Everyone wants to connect with spirits. They want to hear their guides, connect to the universe, trust their inner voice. But most people are rushing the process, and because of that, they're making things worse. They're trying to build a beautiful sacred house on a foundation of sand, and because of that, it leads to more confusion, more self-doubt, and more feeling like you're just doing it wrong. Inside my 8-week program, The Grounded Circle, we spend the whole week building this whole foundation. And we won't do any deep spiritual connection work until this foundation is solid. And today, right now, I'm going to share the first part of this foundation with you. I'm going to give you the key to the first gate. So let's talk about why this is so important. Does this sound familiar? You walk into a room and you instantly feel everything around you. All the good things, all the bad things. Or you talk with somebody and instantly just feel drained, like you have zero energy left. Or maybe you get this intuitive hit like, oh, I should go here, but you ignore it because your mind is like, no, don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. And then you realize later on that had you gone there, had you followed your intuition, something great would have happened. You feel like a human sponge soaking up all the static, emotional, psychic energy around you. And that's what it feels like when you're building a foundation on something that is not stable. It's like you're trying to listen to a beautiful, quiet song with a bunch of radio static around you. You can't hear clearly, and then you just start to feel overwhelmed. And then most people try to fix this by getting a tarot reading, a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or taking another course on how to be more psychic. Maybe they'll buy a crystal. But the secret isn't about adding more. It's about creating this container, a sacred space with yourself that is solid, grounded, and all you. And the practice that I'm about to teach you is how to build those walls for your container. First, we're going to do a 3-step process. The 3 S's: sit, silence, and sense. So first, sit. And it doesn't necessarily mean like you have to find a seat right away. What the sit part means is that you are grounding yourself by telling yourself, okay, I'm going to take a break. This is my sit moment. So as you sit down or stand up, whatever you choose to do for your break, you are just being present. You are present. Second, silence. Now, this is important. When it comes to all the clutter, we have to understand what is our voice, what is our inner voice, and what is the outside voice. So it's not necessarily about literally being silent. It's more about tuning out the outside, the noise. But the secret is that you're not trying to stop your thoughts. What you want to do is say hi to the thoughts. So for example, if I'm sitting, a thought will pop in, I'll say hello, let the thought move along. If we ignore the thought, it's going to keep coming in and annoy us. Just like a toddler. When you ignore a toddler, they will not stop. So what you want to do is acknowledge the toddler. I see you, give me a moment. And when you acknowledge them, they kind of like get over it and move on to the next thing. Those are your thoughts. Just let them pass and create this moment of stillness. Now, third, sense. What you want to do as you are sitting in this silence is you want to bring attention to your body. What are you sensing? And the senses are so subtle, all the S's. They are just like a tickle or a flutter or a tension or an expansion. And so you want to figure out what your body is reacting to. You don't want to judge it. You don't want to analyze it. You just want to be open and be like, oh, I feel that. How curious, how interesting. Just sense. I know it sounds super simple, but give it a shot. Find a space to sit. Silence yourself. Acknowledge the thoughts that come in. It's okay for them to come in. Don't ignore them. Say hi. Let them move on. And then see what you're picking up on. Do you hear something? Do you smell something? Are you seeing pictures in your mind's eye? Be sensitive to all the senses that are coming in. Now, what you just learned is the first and most pivotal part of your foundational step to trusting yourself and trusting your inner voice. Now, what you just learned is your key to unlocking the first key to your journey back to yourself. It's the exact foundational practice that I am guiding this beautiful group of women, my founding women through the Grounded Circle, right now as we speak. This program is currently in session and the doors are closed. But if this practice resonated with you, and if you felt a yes in your body, and you know you want to be guided to the rest of the gates, then I want you to make sure you don't miss the next journey. I've created a waitlist for the next time the Grounded Circle opens. The link is down below. There's no obligation at all, but the people on this list will be the first to know, and they will get first access to the special founder's price that will not be available to the public. Again, the link to join that waitlist is down below. And remember, this isn't about learning new things, it's remembering who you are. And it starts with building a foundation so strong that nothing can stop you. So remember, Spirit is calling. Will you answer the call? Ding!